What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So Micah Xavier Johnson, young man, 25 years of age, used to be an Army vet who decided to kill 5 police officers in downtown Dallas. I think he injured about like 12 police officers, and he was sniping them. Now, shouts out to my friend Mike, who gave me this video, who sent me this video on Facebook. Okay, it was about 12 minutes long. It was about a guy filming in downtown Dallas. He was just describing everything he was going through, everything that was just happening. Y'all hearing the gunshots and police officers ordering people to evacuate the town. It was getting pretty ridiculous. So I'm like, whoa. And so I think a couple days later, man, they revealed this gentleman, Micah Xavier Johnson. Okay, now black man took upon himself just to kill police officers. Now, what I think about this is a lot of niggas saying he's a hero of our community. Now, I don't really think he is. Now, what you already propagating is the New World Order agenda for them to actually have an excuse for martial law. And the way of our consciousness level is, especially as a unit, as a society, we are not ready for that, especially as melanated people in society. We are not ready for combat and war. We like to go to war with each other, but we don't like to go to war, physically combat against the white supremacy. Now, this was a huge brave act what this gentleman did. I'm not condoning what he did. You know, this is totally wrong. I don't believe that you should fight hate with hate. Only like can do that. Shout out to Martin Luther King, what he said. You know, you have to do the opposite, you know. And for him to take upon himself to do this, it's just really crazy, man. Now, he was blown up by a robot, okay, that the military invests in billions and billions of dollars from our taxpayers' money into military equipment, and that's going to incite, I believe, a race war. All these movies that we've been seeing, like Civil War, The Purge, you think that shit was just entertainment? No. This shit is subliminal, man. This shit is subliminal to what to come. And I'm probably going to make a separate video about The Purge and how subliminal it is. But all this is stuff, man, is trying to enact a civil war, man, a race war between the civilians, melanated people, and the police. And next 100, 150 years, melanated people will probably won't exist anymore, man. Because you all notice, too, that a lot of black people, a lot of black men are, I won't say sexually attracted to other races of people, but they prefer races of people, man. You know, and then once you breed, use our melanated skin to breed with them, we become lighter and lighter and lighter, and therefore we won't exist anymore. And then I think everything is gonna come into fruition. So what I'm here to say is this, that I don't believe that Michael Xavier Johnson is a hero. A lot of people saying in the Dr. Boyce Watkins video saying he's a hero in our community, man. I disagree with that, man, because I don't believe in taking innocent lives. We don't know if those police officers actually was down for the cause, for the people. We don't know what type of connections they had. Now the fact that you're gonna kill because your people is you sick of your people suffering, I understand, but that's not a good solution. When you kill police officers or anything, you just chopping down the branches, you just chopping off the leaves. You have to solve the root of the problem. The root. And the whole root is the white supremacy, the Vatican, Capitol Hill, and what is the White House. Those are the root. Those are the 3 essential things as melanated people we need to look forward to. Okay, we have to, the gang members out here, the Crips and the Bloods, the Pyrus, people from the West Coast, East Coast, and every inner city need to come together for a cause. Go to the police department, local police department, set up a meeting and be like, man, you know, propose an agenda that we need this. This is where our community is suffering. Our school systems are failing us. Okay, kids are really not graduating on a high level. Okay, they're not very competitive in the job source. A lot of black men are not getting enough jobs. There's a lot of black women are really depending on the government assistance, okay, and therefore is the dismantling the family structure. We gotta talk about the genetic modified organisms that's in our foods, that's killing us, that's causing us to have cancer, for the pharmaceutical companies to profit off of us. We have to consider those type of situations. You feel me what I'm saying, man? You know, martial protests about those things. Okay, martial protests about that we still paying for healthcare. Shout out to the Obamacare, but we still healthcare is still not affordable. The 401k plans, people are not really retiring at a certain age that they want to, man. You know what I'm saying? You still, if you work a 40-hour work week, that's still not enough to take care of your family. You gotta work 2 or 3 jobs. This is a lot of things. This capitalistic society that's going on, and this is more than just a racial thing, and it's just crazy, man. Like how we came to as a society, we think violence is the answer. We need to boycott. One another solution is to do an economic boycott. My oh my goodness, my melanated people, African Americans, we need to boycott. Stop funding these sports, these supporting these media shows or anything that's owned by the so-called Jews of the synagogues. They're here to deceive us. That does nothing for our community. You know what I'm saying? We have to really make sure that our money is circulating within our communities. If we do that, then maybe we can have our voice heard. We gotta get more politically involved. We gotta understand what our senators are doing in our country. Okay, who is our senators? How long they're gonna be there? We gotta talk about those things, man. Get really involved, and have tactics, man. Us just killing police officers, it's gonna become going on and on. That's gonna be an on race war. Martial law is gonna happen, FEMA camps, and then they're just really gonna destroy us because we really not invested in to military equipment like that. Seriously. We don't want to start something that we can't finish. And I feel like if we just boycott like we did back in the 60s, our ancestors did with the Montgomery bus boycott. You know what I'm saying? People was carpooling or walking, and they hit them in the books. And they was like, man, these niggers are up to something. So we'll see what these niggers want. You know what I'm saying? And so we're going to propose to the agenda, get politically involved, we're going to dress up, and then we're going to propose what we need. For our kids, for our future. More recreation centers for our youth. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no reason why the kids out here playing basketball in the streets and still risking their lives getting shot up. We need more recreation centers. Maybe they can really destroy a lot of boredom, okay, and depression. We need our own black doctors that's gonna really help us out and not misdiagnose us to profit off us from our sickness. Those type of things, essential things that we gotta look forward to, man. Talk about HARP. You probably don't know what the hell HARP is. That's just a corporation that controls the weather. We gotta really research and do these things, and we gotta have love in our hearts, okay, to lead us to the right direction. You gotta get back with God, man. We gotta pray more, okay? Now, I'm not talking about praying and just sitting and being passive, not doing anything, but still pray and having faith in what we do, man. It's all kinds of ways, but I believe the best solution is the economic boycott, man. And could unite together regardless of religion, race, or sex, man. That's what we need to do. I don't really treat like Michael as a hero. I mean, what he did was just out of anger, to be honest with you. I mean, he really didn't solve anything. I mean, okay, you just added more fuel to the fire. That's just me personally, what I think. But as a nation, as a people, we gotta stop killing each other too, and we gotta uplift each other, support more. We gotta open more black businesses, support more black businesses. I was listening to an interview with Killer Mike. He was saying that if everybody in Atlanta at least put $100 into a trust fund or a black-owned business, withdraw their money from these Jewish banks and put their money into a black-owned bank and let that accumulate, then maybe we have great things, man. Own our own movie theaters, stuff like that, man. I think we gotta be more tactical and economical. But to be honest with you, no, I don't really honor this nigga as a hero. So even if Micah Xavier Johnson, this is probably not even a real person. This is probably a host. He could probably be someone from the government, man, to actually get paid to do this, man, so they can overshadow what's really happened to Elton, what's his name, Elton Sterling, and Philando Castile, and other people who fell victim to police brutality. Let's think about that, man. But it's your boy Young Link, man. Condolences to the 5 officers and all of the people who perished, man, over this violent weekend. You guys take care, man. That's the solution I got. You guys continue to subscribe and like and comment if you feel like you had a comment. I'm out. Deuces.